Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into tonight's video newsletter, titling it "Is Tesla Ready for Takeoff?" may seem kind of like it's a little bit of a dicey line to be putting out there, because this is a name that has been kind of disappointing this year, right? There have been so many spots where strength would continue to be sold, etc. But I'm going to bring it to you for the setup I see here, and also echoing that when I do these, I think on one level I want to bring you variety, a good mix of ideas, but then I also, for my own personal trading, just stick to a very generally select list of names, and I think that helps you trade them better. So with that in mind, we look at Tesla kind of from starting here with the squeeze. Again, a lot of us I know follow this signal, and when we've got such a long duration of the squeeze, you can pretty much bet that it's going to be on other time frames. So you'll notice that you've got a 3-day, and then you've got a weekly. So there are many ways that Tesla could be looking to get a little bit of a move started. But if we just focus on the daily, you can then get further into what is really interesting to see here, because remember, of course, we had an abbreviated week this week, so Wednesday's candle is missing. Looking here on this biggest up day, that 17th was Monday, and I want you to see that and then see this weekly tendency of Tesla. Look how it tends to start the week off strong and then end it on a weak note. So if we think about this week, well, there was Monday's candle for sure. Then Wednesday was omitted. And then does this look like Thursday and Friday of like what we've seen for, essentially their end expiration? Almost spot on. Definitely Thursday, today a little bit better. So I think that weekly seasonality is something to consider. Then if we move into its tendency based more off of, the relationship on a monthly basis, we're right here, right? Almost getting into the last week of June. Look at how it has performed over the past 5 years into September. So these are more reasons why I think we need to have at least these longer term thoughts in the back of our mind. How much we act on all of it, let's take it one day at a time. But those are the seasonal traits that I wanted you to see. And then finally, the gamma approach of this, which is noting that today, coming into Tesla, you had these levels that were sitting here at 180. So if we come over to Tesla, you'll find these kind of right here in the bottom left-hand side. You see the hedge wall, the key gamma strike, and the put wall at 180. Those levels were there for Thursday and Friday, and they're just a way of using the derivatives market to know what's going on behind the scenes. If the only thing available to trade was the stock, that would be that we wouldn't have that conversation. But since there's a whole nother market that kind of goes on in the background, do you see how 180 was perfect on Thursday? Again, a little more aggressive today, but just knowing that critical strike was helpful for us on Thursday. I think that helped it close decent today. And I think into next week, it's at least, maybe if it's not ready for a full takeoff, at least a respect of 180 gives you a trade into 190. And if that starts to act good, then we'll entertain it into higher strikes. But I hope you find the review helpful. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see where all of this rests on Monday. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.